Mm. So, welcome back to the Banter Show. Going live here on our YouTube channel. Hope you're all keeping yourselves well, safe, well, and warm. Aye, such a bad day here today in Northern Ireland. Very, very bad weather. Awful weather. Lashing all day. Rain. So we got soaked when I was out for a walk earlier on. And there's Gerard. Hello, Gerard. Good evening to you. How are you? How you keeping? It's good to see Gerard back. I'm good, thanks very much, Gerard. All good. I was out for a walk earlier on, got soaked, but all's good. Thanks very much. I hope you're doing well. That's good. So, what a horrible day today. Non-stop rain. But still get out for my walk was the main thing. Didn't get as many steps as I would liked, but we got enough done. And don't forget, friends, keep yourselves hydrated. Now, I want to thank our dear friend for her donation last night, the one and only Susan Lennon. Thank you so much. Good morning, Paddy. Oh, from a hot Baccalord City. Oh, my dear Paddy. Such a horrible day we had here today. Non-stop rain, Paddy. Non-stop rain. Dark skies. Oh, horrible day. 5 now dead today and 275 cases. Well, it is dropping. It's good to see the case count dropping there, Gerard. Thanks for sharing that again. You're a gentleman for doing this. It's still high though, and we haven't got enough vaccines out yet. And compared to England, so they're really getting the vaccines out. Good man, Gerard. Thank you. Yes, that's the problem. Well, Paddy, I'm glad you're having the good weather. That's a great start. Hot. Got soaked a few times there this last few days whilst out from a walk. Oh, Paddy, well for you. Love to be in the heat anywhere. So keep yourselves hydrated, Paddy. Yes, indeed, friends. Good man, Gerard. Unbelievable. Paddy, what's the situation COVID-wise in back? If you could tell us that. And special shout out one of my acting pals in London, Rennie Vassalou from Costa Rama Productions, and Rennie got his vaccine today, so looking forward to catching up with you, Rennie, in London. Yes, indeed. Good evening, Susan Lennon. How are you doing, Susan? And thank you, by the way, thank you for your wonderful donation. I got it delivered to Kerry last night, and she told me to thank you as well. And there's Joanne. Hello, Joanne. There's Sean in. Hello, Sean. And a big shout out to Holly and Evie. Yes, the girls, the McAreevy ladies. Yes, happy to report a good friend of mine in London got his vaccine, and he tweeted today that he can't wait for us all to have a big meet up again in London, so that's going to be on the cards. Only 4 deaths since Christmas. Wow. Because of the unbelievable, Paddy. Well, that's great news, Paddy. Thank you for that. Evening, Joanne from Susan Lennon. Paul Mack. Bad day today. Thanks very much, Paul. I'm great. I got out earlier on for a walk. I got absolutely soaked, and just come home and changed and into the shower. A good hot, steaming hot shower. Yeah, although it's not too cold today, so it's not too cold today, Paul. But it's that rain it does my head in. And I'm sure it does everybody's head in. Not too many people like it, but then there is people that like the rain too. So people out there don't like the sun, and I do. So Paddy, keep safe in Baccalord City. Good man. And good evening, Joanne. how's Joanne doing, and Susan. And yeah, we're going to give our dear friend Kerry Haven from Carrying Coins a big shout out. She's doing great, tremendous work. Fair play to her. And we had a good chat last night, all socially distant, and I had my face covering on, and it's to keep Kerry safe. So let me see. I think it's because of the lockdown, which is working. Indeed, I have to agree with you, Paddy. Yes, indeed. I didn't have. You didn't have the heart for the walk today. You know, and I had a big one yesterday too. Yes, indeed, Sean. I was the same, but do you know something? I just went to myself. I had a big barber wax coat, so I put a fleece on the wax coat over the top of it, and away I went. And I knew my knees were going to get soaked from the knees down, and that's what happened. But I enjoyed my walk. Probably the rest is called for anyway, Sean. So I think it's going to be good for the next few days, so definitely be getting out. Brilliant. Hold back. See that now. The legs are giving me trouble again. Oh no, sorry to hear that, Paul. Bit of a bad fall in the house this morning, so I'm taking it easy tonight. Oh mate, get well soon. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that indeed. You'd be safer to rest up indeed. That's the smart move. Paul, we're sending you best wishes and wishing you a speedy recovery. Yes, we don't like to hear anybody in any types of falls or anything like that. So get well soon, Paul. And that's from, sure, all our viewers here. Wow. Gerard Hughes, thank you, Gerard. That's very kind of you. Sending love hearts. There you go. That's the community we have. Thank you so much, Gerard. That's greatly appreciated. There's Joanne, look at that. Hello, Susan, there's a blue heart. So, there you go. Get well soon from Joanne McDonald, Paul. Look at that. He's probably drunk, Tony. My friend. Oh dear, my mind's young, but the legs are over the hill. Oh dear, dear, dear. Paul, we're wishing you well, and I mean that. Really, really do mean that. Hello, Box Guy, how are you? Hope you're keeping well. Yeah, such a horrible. Yes, we don't like to hear anybody that's not well, so Paul, we're all thinking about you. Yes, indeed. How's Box Guy doing? So yeah, carrying coins. We had there's only 3 days left, friends, to get your donations in, and then that's the end of that campaign. Um, Thanks everyone. You're very welcome, Paul. And now a lovely walk down the beach. Oh, well for you. Wow. Well for you. He'll be drunk again tonight, Tony. He has us all tortured. Ah, bless him. We're wishing him a speedy recovery. As I say, I don't like to hear anybody not well, so, like, I don't know how it happened so quick on here. So, friends, that's it. We're going to pop over to Instagram now in a few minutes. I'm going to tap this up again, and so we'll be on Instagram in a few minutes, and then we'll be over to our usual, where all the carry on is, and that's our Facebook page at 8:30. So, friends, thanks again. Thanks for all your kindness, your comments, and Really do appreciate each and every one of you coming on here. And do indeed, Paul, get well soon. We're all thinking about you. And so there you go, friends. And remember, if you're out, get the hand sanitizer on, face covering off, and get them hands a good man, Paddy. Look after yourself. Enjoy the heat, Paddy. So there you go, friends. Thanks again for all your kindness, your comments. And it is that time, and you know what it is. Here it comes. It's a big riser, friends. We're out of here.